Alright, we're going in. I had to start the camera back up. So, where was we at?
Second chapter 1, verse 32.
Yeah, we already read that. Okay. So, yeah, they got to pay for their blood, man. They killed the men of the Lord. They got to pay for their blood. So, read Second Chronicles.
It's 2nd Chronicles, chapter 36, verse 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
All right, give me some rock 27 to 28.
And despised his words.
Right.
And misused his prophets, until the wrath of YAHAWASHI arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
So read that again.
2nd Chronicles 36 and 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
All right, they mocked the messengers of the Most High. So when the Most High sent out his messengers, all right, Israel made mockery of them. Okay, like they do today. But when this place finally go down, hey, the joke gonna be on you. We're gonna be making fun of you people, man. So you didn't kill the men of the Lord in the ancient world, and here you is making mockery of the men that's back again, all over again. And then you're gonna try to kill us today, but it ain't gonna work. Okay? It ain't, the Most High not gonna allow it, man. So go ahead.
And despised his words.
They despise his words, man. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans despise the words of YAHAWASHI, man. Then you got these stupid Edomites that's riding. The brother Kazak sent me a video over there over there in Dallas. YAHAWASHI did on you had these two Edomites riding around talking about they GMS cool hunting. Man, you stupid ass Edomite. But when I seen that, I just bust out laughing and say, hey man, the word killing them, man. They can't handle it, man.
Yeah, their butt hurt.
Yeah, the word killing them, man. They can't handle it, man. Yeah. And that fake Christian stuff down, that's over with, man. Only a zombie would pay attention to that fake Christian stuff. A lot of these niggas like to know Native Americans don't even read the Bible, man. They don't even read the Bible, man. Okay? A lot of these niggas Latinos and Native Americans, they don't even read the Bible, man. Stay out of there, man. So read that again, huh?
It's the 2nd Chronicles, chapter 36 and 16.
Go ahead.
But they mock the messengers of the Most High.
Yeah, they mock the messengers of the Most High. Look at them guys over there. They got dresses on. Well, the Most High gonna kill you. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
And despised his words.
They despised his word. They didn't want to listen to his word. They wanted to do whatever they wanted to do. Okay? So when the Most High bring destruction on you, we're gonna mock you. Go ahead.
And misused his prophets.
And misused his prophets. In other words, saying, that ain't the word of the Heavenly Father. That ain't the word of the Heavenly Father. He wouldn't do that to us. He don't talk like that. Yeah, that's what they say. Go ahead.
Until the wrath of YAHAWASHI arose against his people, till there was no remedy.
Till there was no remedy, man. Okay? They did it until there was no remedy, man. So when the Most High bring famine, he bring them plagues, okay? He bring the sword. It's all because he's angry at you for all the abominations and how you killed his men in the ancient world, and that blood, he gonna require that of you, and how you mocked the men of the Lord when they was telling you to turn from your wicked ways, but you didn't want to listen, man. So the Most High gonna get you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And all praise to YAHAWASHI, the government is half shut down, man. All praise to YAHAWASHI. May it continue. May he keep the spirit. May he keep that spirit on Trump to cause it to continue to keep that government half shut down, man. You know what I'm saying? May it continue, man. So go ahead, bro. Read that one more time.
2nd Chronicles 36 and 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High
Correct.
and despised his words
Go ahead.
and misused his prophets until the wrath of the Lord YAHAWASHI arose against his people till there was no remedy.
Yeah, till there was no remedy, man. Most High is gonna get you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because you would sit there and say, and allow it to come out of your mouth, that's not the words of the Heavenly Father. He wouldn't talk like that. What did Jesus say? That's not what they would say, man. He wouldn't talk like that. He wouldn't do that. What are y'all reading out of? The Old Testament? That we not up under that no more. And that's the book of Chronicles right there. Read the timeline. That's not even the 5 books of Moses. Then they'll talk about the Old Testament. Old Testament goes into the covenant. We read not. These people are crazy, man. 5 books of Moses where the covenant is, man. There's the law in there. Okay? These people crazy, man. Crazy out here. But go ahead, bro. Read what you got in Sirach.
All right, this is Sirach, chapter 27, verse 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud.
Woo! Mockery and reproach are from the proud. So when you make mockery of the men of the Lord, that's the spirit of pride. Man! When you make mockery of the men of the Lord, that's the spirit of pride, man. You making fun of the men of the Lord, man. And they telling you, look, to turn from your wicked ways, and you making fun of them, man. That's the spirit of pride. Go ahead, bro.
But vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them.
Vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them, man. Man, you know when the lion get a hold of a human being, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, a lion will bite into your side and break both of your legs, man.
What did Cat Williams say on Friday after next? He said, "You ever see what a pet bull does to a jar of mayonnaise?" He asked the guy that. He says, "Man, I don't know, but it ain't pretty."
But yeah, man. Hey, the vengeance of a lion, man, get a hold of a human being, man.
The lion's got some big fangs.
Man, he hit you with them paws and cut you in half, man.
Yeah, that's power right there.
Man, that's power, man. So read that again, bro.
This is Sirach, chapter 27, verse 28. Mockery and reproach are from the proud, but vengeance as a lion shall lie in wait for them.
Hey, so if you throw a sheep in the lion's den, what you think gonna happen, man? That sheep ain't got a chance. No fight.
It's good eatings for the lion.
It's good eating for the lion, man. So that's how it is. The payback is gonna come for you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that make mockery of the men of the Lord in your pride, man. It's gonna be like a vengeance. It's gonna be like vengeance from a lion, man. Most High gonna get you, man. Hey, man, ain't no joke. Man, these scriptures ain't no joke. Okay? Give me Wisdom of Solomon, 14th chapter, and the 16th verse. And you give me Sirach, 11 and 5. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, right? And the 16th verse. And you give me Sirach, 11 and 5.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 16. Thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
Yeah. because while you making mockery of the men of the Lord, Esau's in power. And why are you making mockery of the men of the Lord? Because you're proud and you're looking at the ungodly customs of Esau, and Esau's ungodly customs have grown strong, man. That's why you despise the word of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Okay? Esau's ungodly customs have grown strong in this world, man. And that's why you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans don't fear YAHAWASHI like you're supposed to. And that's why you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans make mockery of us when we tell you, according to the word, repent and come back to YAHAWASHI. These ungodly customs have grown strong in the world, man. And that's why you're proud, man. Because that's an ungodly custom, man, to be proud. Go ahead.
And graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
You got all these idols out here, man. All these idols, all these nation idols, all these nations that's around here, all their gods are idols, man. And that's what you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are into. Idol worship, man. So the ungodly customs have grown strong in their idol worship, man. And that's what you people are into, idol worship, man. And the Heavenly Father's jealous power, man. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are into all these abominable idols, man. Read it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
This is Psalm chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
Yep.
But YAHAWASHI made the heavens.
Yep. YAHAWASHI made the heavens, man. So there you go. That's it on that. There you go, man. So read that again in Sirach. The Wisdom of Solomon, 14th chapter.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 16.
Turn.
Thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
Yeah, so that's why you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans make mockery of the men of the Lord. Because you're proud and the ungodly customs have grown strong in this world, man. Go ahead.
And graven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
Yeah, by the commandments of kings, man. So that's why, man. That's why you are the way you are, man.
Yeah.
That's why you corrupt like that, man. That's why doom have to come. That's why judgment have to come, man. To wipe you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans out, man. To get rid of you. Because these ungodly customs on this earth, man, got your mind so warped and upside down. When we hit you with the truth, you deny it, man. You make fun of it. That's how warped you people's minds are, man. You got demons on you. So read that one more time out.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 16. Thus in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
Go ahead.
And engraven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings.
See that? Or give me Sirach 11 and 5. All right, give me Job 19 and 9. Go ahead, Hop.
This is Sirach 11 and 5. Many kings have sat down upon the ground.
Yeah, many kings have sat down upon the ground, man. The nation of Israel was brought low, man. Okay? The nation of Israel was brought low. You had many kings set down on the ground. And the nation of Israel was ruling at once upon a time during the time of Solomon, man. We was ruling, man. During the dark ages, man. We was ruling, man. Okay? We was ruling what Esau called the dark ages, man. The so-called Holy Roman Empire with Constantine and them, man. We was ruling, man. We went down, man. We was brought low, man. And now you got Esau. Now you got Esau ruling, and he gonna be brought down and brought low, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And one that was never thought of.
One that was never thought of, because this ungodly custom is so strong in the world that they look at us and they say, ain't no way y'all gonna be rulers. They thinking about China, man. They thinking about China and India. Okay?
The next world superpower.
Yeah, the next world superpower, man. They're building up China and India, man. They looking at the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, and while we teaching on these streets, they making mockery, and they saying to themselves, ain't no way they gonna be kings of the earth. Ain't no way. But the scriptures say many kings have sat down on the ground. Okay? Go ahead.
Hath worn the crown.
Read that again for me, Ak.
Sirach 11:5. Many kings have sat down upon the ground,
Go ahead.
and one that was never thought of hath worn the crown.
One that was never thought of have worn the crown, man. Okay? So read what you got in Job 19 and 9.
This is Job.
Give me Job 42, right? Job 42 and 12. Job 42 and 12. Read what you got over there, Ak.
This is Job chapter 19, verse 9. He has stripped me of my glory.
All right, he have stripped me of my glory. So when you read Job, Job is twofold. Okay? Job, you can look at it as Job is the nation of Israel. Because the nation of Israel been what? Stripped of their crown, man. Stripped of their glory. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened to it. Go ahead.
And taking the crown from my head.
And taking the crown from my head. Read it again for me, Ak. You got what I want? In Job 42 and 12.
This is Job chapter 19, verse 9. He has stripped me of my glory and taken the crown from my head.
Yeah, so he done that, man. The Most High stripped us of our glory and taking the crown from our head, man. Okay? Go ahead, read what you got, Job. Read what you got, Ak.
Okay, this is Job 42 and 12.
All right, give me Baruch, the 4th chapter. Go ahead, Ak.
Job 42 and 12.
Read down to 13.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the Lord, YAHAWASHI, blessed the latter end of Job.
Yeah. Bless the latter end of Job, man. Job had lost everything, man. The Most High stripped him of his glory and he stripped him of his crown, man. Job had lost everything, man. That's why I was telling you through the Spirit, Job is twofold, man. He's talking about the nation of Israel too, man. Okay? And like we was reading in Sirach, the 11th chapter, many kings have sat down on the ground, but one that was never thought of have worn the crown, man. Okay? So when you look at us as a nation of people, you'll be looking like, man, ain't no way they used to rule, man. When they used to rule? You know what I'm saying? When was they set up on the earth and in glory? When? Because we've been in this condition so long, man. The Most High took our glory and he took our crown, man. But let's see what happened to Job in the latter end. Go ahead.
More than his beginning.
So Job was blessed more than his beginning, man. Go ahead.
For he had 14,000 sheep and 6,000 camels and 1,000 yoke of oxen.
Go ahead.
And 1,000 she-asses.
Go ahead.
He had also 7 sons and 3 daughters.
So the Most High blessed Job again, man. The Most High took Job through all that hell, man. Okay? He took Job through all that hell, and the Most High taking Israel through all this hell, but in the latter end, guess what? Israel gonna be blessed, man. With more than what they had. All right, the scriptures say, man, the Most High gonna bless us so cold that, hey, man, how these heathens gonna be bowing down to us and give us so many riches, we're gonna be scared. We're gonna be in fear how it's gonna come. Yeah, man. Scriptures say that, man.